Hello people, if anyone's watching, excuse the logos, I had it set up for the minors team tomorrow, but I'm going to be streaming the first game tonight for the majors of Bad News Balls versus Marble Madness. Alright, we're just waiting. Marble Madness. Got some a new look team for the Bad News Balls. I'm coming off moving, so I'm not really in game shape right now. Not that I was originally, but we got Chris Ball playing tonight, and we got Marquiano and the April Fool getting his first start in majors. Hello, Demon. Welcome.
Do I get to commentate? Really?
Yes.
Does my hair look good?
Okay, so I am ready. I'm gonna let him know. I got my script on for stats, waiting on both teams to tell me they are ready, and we're gonna have week 5 of majors. Bad News Balls looking for
I do not think they have very good chances tonight. I mean, they're missing their core offender, Demon 32. I can tell you that. Yeah, and I'm probably the best on the team.
Alright, I am launching this game. We got a sub for Marble Madness. Looks like Sheldon's getting a start, as Real Duck has not showed up.
And the Bad News Balls are missing CC.
Well, CC's here, he just didn't make scrims tonight to start.
Oh, did he actually get on?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh.
We'll see CC tonight. Alright. Alright, looks like we got a couple. Whoever gets mid's gonna have an early advantage.
3, 2, 1.
And here we
It's
go.
looking more like, yeah.
Looks like Marble Madness coming away with the early advantage. Let's see how they use the Tag Pro. This is weird not playing. Alright, they're out already. They're gonna go button. Marquis trying to block the offense.
I'm surprised they didn't take the lead with the Tag Pro there.
And Spiller cutting him off, but Sheldon's biding some time. And he's still out in the open. Oh, and Spiller cleans up the return at the last second. That was a great play by Spiller. Now
yeah,
we're gonna have a
anti-work though.
yes, and now we're gonna have a reset for both teams. As Bad News Balls gonna have a tough time getting out of base. Stan and F2P have been probably the best defense in the East this season. They're gonna have to work really hard to get out of base together. Likewise on the other side, Swerve and Real Duck grab more than anyone in the league. So it should be interesting to see how that balances out on a map like Iron. Both teams struggling to get out here after pups, but Chris Ball makes a little attempt. He's out mid, he's past 3. This could be a cap. If they play it correctly, let's see if he...
They do not have a good block.
They don't have... Blocks were not there, but Chris Ball, the defense caught up very quickly. That's not a terrible situation.
Stan's looking for a snipe.
Chris Ball making his way. This could be a cap. And he splits the defenders, and that's a cap for the Bad News Balls. And now they have a regrab chain. Let's see what Marquis can do. And Chris Ball starting to add some life to this anemic offense. And yes, I am fine with criticizing myself, because it happens. Alright, looks like we're going to have pup battle here. Bad News Balls cleaning up one pup, but F2P getting a tag pro and a rolling. Another advantage here for Marble Madness, but April Fool keeps Sheldon contained, trying to go button, but now Swerve is out past a bunch if Chris Ball's not careful, and April cleans up another return. April Fool taking advantage of his Majors minutes tonight, his first Majors minutes in his career. That's always exciting.
He's looking sharp right now, yeah.
It's always exciting getting a player an opportunity to play Majors. And Marquis not getting any room at a base, and you're going to have another slow movement for both teams to get out of base here. Iron's a very slow map. And Spiller getting knocked off balance. And Sheldon, this could be bad. This is going to be a cap for Marble Madness as they take advantage of the grabbing situation.
FTP's got about 3 beat with the rolling.
And that's going to be a cap for... No, maybe not. And Chris Ball oversteps, but April's gets out. April Fool lighting it up right now. Securing on both sides, and now he's past 3. If he comes in off this block, this could be a cap for the April Fool, and he just gets it! And Bad News Balls is up 2-1. And April Fool having a showing here tonight in the first 4 minutes. Playing minutes on Iron.
You know, I'm not sure if the Bad News Balls ever got more than 2 caps in a week before this.
I think we did, but I'm not sure. We've struggled the past 2 weeks, that's for sure. And Swerve just bullies the defense there with a nice
grab 2B.
But let's see how the OD stands up, and they do. Gives them time. But now they're going to clean some pups up, and Spiller cleans up the FC, and now there's a tag pro mid. Whoever gets that tag pro, that's going to be a good advantage here. As
both teams with the tag pro though.
Right, we got a cancellation most likely. Sheldon's going to wait in the corner. But April makes a rookie move and gets killed off the bomb. But let's see how they clean it up here. They have a flag pro. It's not that easy to come in here, and they don't get it.
They do have a tag for spawning in base now. Oh, so I lied.
And Spiller gonna be in no man's land. Marquis gonna get some separation, hopefully. And he does. Smartly takes the boost out of base. What do you think so far, Demon? How do you think the game's been going?
I'm honestly actually surprised with how Bad News Balls is doing.
Yeah.
They have not made many mistakes so far.
It's been pretty clean on the defensive side. I think that's what you really look for on this map, is a team that can play a clean game. Nothing too fancy. Oh, Chris Ball just makes his way. That would have been a cap for Marble Madness.
4 beat though.
That would have been a cap, but he just missed the return. Chris Ball,
it really is a map of who makes more mistakes than who has a better play on this.
Oh, and Swerve. Oh, and April gets knocked out of the way, but Marquis gonna get away, give his team some time. That was close. Very, very close to being a cap for Marble Madness. And this could be now. Oh, and F2P Dynasty.
Something has happened to F2P.
Lagged out. Oh, and Bad News Balls got to be careful here. They're in a bad position to give up a cap.
This is a long time with no sub.
Yeah, they still haven't had a sub, Marble Madness.
If they get a return, they should be a cap.
This should be a cap if they nail it.
It's looking like... lingered out a bit. That's a shame.
Nah, squandered opportunity there for Bad News. They're playing 4v3 right now, and they still have not made a sub.
Yeah.
I'm very confused what's going on. And they're going to get a...
Marble Madness is going to cap you.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Marble Madness scoring a lopsided cap there. We're going to have a tie game right now. Very, very even, as the score would tell you. Now Marquis past 2. if the defense can hold, and they get the
Ooh, good
return.
bomb.
And Marquis is going to have nowhere to go. Let's see how Crisball does here off the re-grab. Not going to have anything going. Young Sinatra subs in for F2P Dynasty. Spiller would be wise to cut the angle off, and he does, as there's power-ups. We got 3 minutes left. Tie game. Very, very even so far. Admittedly, Bad News Balls should be up 2-1. And they're going to grab another Tag Pro. And they're going to bring 2 on O, but I guess Crisball's is about to expire.
A lot of potential here.
And that's going to be out. They're out button. Let's see how the defense can... And Crisball's going to grab a rolling.
Grab a rolling. Nice.
But the defense just thwarted. Oh, Spiller needs... Oh, Spiller. Stan with a huge awareness boost. Let's see, both teams reset. And Sheldon not going to have much room.
Yeah, good contain on their end.
And F2P Dynasty finally getting back into the group. One of our old teammates, me and Demon. Oh, and Crisball laying a block for Marquis, and Marquis slithering around the defense.
Oh, wow.
But barely gets returned.
Still a good opportunity here with the juke juice, though.
Let's see if Young Sinatra uses this boost correctly, and he waits way too long. And now he has an opportunity,
3D.
Crisball. If he could boost inside...
Oh.
Marquis gonna have to juke Young Sinatra out. Should not be too difficult with his aggression. And Marquis has an opportunity, and he waits for a re-grab, and they're gonna come in off the gate, and they're gonna get out. No, they're not getting out, but Crisball had the re-grab, and this could be a cap for Bad News, and they have a 2-on-1 here. Oh, Crisball just slides past the offensive D, and Bad News Balls is up 3-2 with 1 minute left in the first half, and Young Sinatra taking a boost, just cutting Marquis off.
Pixels on that cap, though.
Pixels, guys. This is a game of pixels. We got a Tag Pro in the top right. Nobody getting it. Crisball would be smart to grab it, and he does. And he makes his way past 1. Let's see if he forces a Flag Pro. Let's see if he can kill base.
If Marquis can get out.
No,
Nope.
that didn't work out at all for them. But they have 20 seconds left. They really just want to keep this lead.
Swerve deadly with
Oh,
the just
watch the button. Swerve is going to make something happen. Yeah, he's dirty. This could be bad.
Yeah.
They have an opportunity with 7 seconds. They're looking for
off,
gate.
though.
They're not going to get gate. That's going to be a 3-2 win for Bad News. Wow, Demon. Wow. What did you think?
That is quite the surprise.
I mean, it should be 3-1 with the 4v3 cap. You don't see that often.
Yeah, that was just a big mistake on Bad News Balls end.
It's lack of communication here. But hey, 3-2 is a nice start. 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm gonna message my team real quick.
Looks like F2P is going back in for Young Sinatra.
Okay. So, what did you take away from that game, that first half?
For the most part, both teams were keeping the flag in the base, but towards the end, Bad News Balls was getting a lot of opportunities, and they did convert one time to take the 3-2 lead.
You think that had to do with, looked like F2P might have had lag problems, or, you know?
I would think he was having some kind of problem.
Yeah,
and with any sub, lag or just a sub, it always just destroys momentum for a team.
Yeah, I agree. Young Sancho came in, he didn't play poorly, but I don't think he was prepared to play tonight, so that really breaks into your mentality.
Yeah, it didn't quite seem like they really had any sub for Dean.
So that, that's, unfortunate. You never want to see that. You always want to see a team play with the players they want.
Yeah, it's always tough having someone lag out. The Pirates always had a problem with that.
Alright, it looks like one of the teams is peeing, so we'll be ready in a second. Bad New Balls have a lead. Hasn't happened much this season, I'll tell you that much, in majors. This is exciting. This is exciting, the new look team.
I don't like to jump to any conclusions, but I really think my addition has helped us put us over the edge.
Alright, looks like...
I really think I'm the factor here.
Okay, I am launching. And we got a game now. 3-2 Bad News Balls. First half, second half coming up right now. You got the hype music. Alright, we are in game. We got a Tag Pro mid. Gonna see if that'll help again.
Yeah, same case as last half.
Yeah.
That team can really get off to a good start here.
It looks like Marble Madness should get this, and they do. Just a better spawn there. Let's see if see how they handle this Tag Pro. It's gonna be tough. Oh, and Spiller tries to handle.
Oh wow.
And he can't clean it up after an overcommit. Let's see how the offensive D handles this.
Not taking the lead, just side clearing.
They're gonna have to spread out a little bit. They're clumped, and they get it as Chris Ball cleans up the FC at the last second. And let's see where Stan goes. Not a usual flag carrier.
Spiller's waiting on the bomb, but
that didn't
kind of wasted him.
That did not work. Let's see how Stan does with the flag. Uncharacteristic flag carrier. And he's gonna make his way in though. He's got some room, but April Fool cleans it up. But they have a chain now. Let's see what they can do with this chain. Oh, and
good move by Sheldon right there.
And they're gonna have pup advantage, and Crispal gets. Oh no, all gone wrong. That should not have happened. But now we have a tie game on aggregate. Marble Madness tying it up here, 3-3.
They got all three pups that round.
Yeah, Bad News Balls
really
not aware of pups, and they're gonna get a reset finally after a minute and a half. That was a tough start at the get-go. The handle. Surprise, Real Duck is still not here. I guess that's probably eating into their usual mentality, you know?
Yeah. Sheldon has been playing pretty well, though.
Yes, no doubt. Sheldon's definitely been playing well. But, you know, you have your main guy. And Crispal!
with a nice move.
Oh, and he couldn't handle the boost, and then he would be wise
Still
to
has
circle for
2B
pups. And he almost makes his way in past the offensive D. He should have went for the kiss there, but misses it. And Sheldon is going to be out now, but Marquis cleans up a flag pro. Let's see what Marquis can do. And he makes his way mid. Very patient move. But now... Okay.
Rolling bomb ran out. If it didn't, that would have been very bad for Bad News Bulls.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Marquis being a very patient flag carrier. The Poos ruins any movement forward. Chris Ball gets stranded in the middle and we have a reset. Well, so far this game has a different flow to it. Definitely Marble Madness coming out strong with pups, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they've been getting pups and keeping the flag in base.
Chris Ball kind of clean up that tag pro. That was a hard fought tag pro.
And he is going to help out getting left.
Oh, and they're going to get left now, most likely.
It was a bit later when Marquis grabbed
There it is. But it's a rolling, so it's just out.
I think it would have been smarter to have Chris Ball take that flag quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
He had a good clear in the other ways too.
Looks like F2P, he doesn't look jittery on my screen, so maybe his lag problems are gone. Bad News Ball's making a double grab. They're not careful. Okay.
Both teams have been doing great at keeping the flag in them.
Yeah,
After
even on
the first minute.
Oh, Marquis might have an empty, but he's gonna try to get past Stan, and Stan's just no.
Yeah, always a tough guy to play against.
Yeah, you don't want to play against Stan too much. He's just lethal. And Spiller gonna help. Oh, and he gets another tag pro. Let's see what Chris Ball and Spiller can do here.
This could be a good move.
And they start their way out mid. They have an advantage. And Spiller, oh, he's gonna have to clean up. And his tag pro is gonna be out soon. He's not gonna have time. Marquis needs to get on Reed. This could be a bad situation if they don't rotate. And Chris Ball stays alive.
I really don't know how he lived that long.
Me either. And now Marquis is gonna have to get smart with his boost here, and he didn't.
Yeah, they really put on a good container.
I was hoping Marquis would have boosted into the pup corner. I was thinking he was gonna do that. Oh, and this is gonna be a cap for no. Chris Ball saves it.
Wow. Stan is picking up another juke.
Yeah, Stan.
One beat.
Stan is a monster right now.
Oh, this does not look good.
Oh boy.
4-3 lead for Marble Madness now.
That was interesting. I'm not sure how they managed that. Oh, and another one. What is?
Quick back to back.
That's gonna hurt. Now they're up by 2 on aggregate. Okay, so the offense gonna have to make some noise, but Stan is just wrecking everyone.
I think Bad News Balls has only gone out once this half. Not much offensive action so far.
I'm going to refresh. Let's look here. Yeah, the pups are really... they're kind of split. It's not any one way too much. But that's another...
Oh, and that is another down.
Looks like this half got away from Bad News. Marble Madness up by 3 now.
Yeah, you never really know what could happen, but it is not looking too good for Bad News Balls right now.
Oh, a little jitter there. The offense just not being as successful this half with their pup battles. I think that's kind of Yeah, see, they only have 3 pups between the two of them, and I think that really hurts them with making plays out of base. Let's see, I mean, there's time, but to score 3 caps in 3 minutes is tough. Especially when you're not getting puffs just like there.
And they've been making a good amount of solo grabs so far too, which is never a good idea.
Yeah, it's definitely... Stan is just lighting it up right now. And this could be another cap for Marble Madness. Not really sure what happened. It seemed like... I don't know. Maybe it was really F2P's lag was affecting him that poorly, and he just couldn't navigate himself like usual. I don't know.
That is now 6 unanswered caps though.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's the offensive D or I think it's more the pup battles. The offense really hasn't gotten any pups for Bad News, and that's really prevented them from making strong plays out of base.
And they've really only had one person in base most of the game. They've been making back-to-back-to-back solo grabs, which is really detrimental on a map like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Not sure, maybe they got freaked because they were winning or something. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, we saw some promise in that first half. Maybe it'll carry over as Demon comes in the game next on Smirk. Hope you're ready.
I have heard that this Demon guy might be one of the greatest players of all time, but you know, you never know.
Alright, look, 50 seconds left. Looks like Marble Madness is gonna clean this up going ahead in the second half. Alright, I'm gonna be signing off soon as the April Fool is gonna take over for the next game.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, Stan is just on fire this half.
Yeah, it's hard to beat him, and this might be another one. Alright, well, you know, we saw some promise and we didn't see some, so, you know, not terrible,
3,
but...
2, 1.
Alright, I'm going to be signing off. Thanks for watching, and we'll have the next one up soon.